Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back. I'm your host and guide, Thirtyne, and, we're supposed to be heading off to Timber, right? Oh, that's correct. But there's a few other things I want to do first. One is getting myself another Guardian Force. Now, you remember we just got... Well, I hope you remember, because we actually just received it. But we got a magical lamp from Sid. Well, you should save your game before using it, because upon doing so, you get into a fight. A fight with Diablos. Yes! Upon beating him, you get him as a Guardian Force, so you're kind of going to want to do this as early as possible. However, at the same time, if you actually fight him at a higher level, you can draw Flare and Holy Flare. Right now, all we got is Cure and Demi, which isn't really going to help us. But you notice he's only got a few attacks here. He's got his physical attack, and then he's got Demi, and he's got Gravija, which is basically a hits everybody type Demi attack. Now, if you can cast Blind on him or attack him with someone who's got the Blind status attack junction, well, then his physical attacks can't hurt you, and you're not going to have to worry about Demi killing you, because we all know Demi doesn't do that. And for those who don't, Demi just takes off a percentage of your health every time it hits. I think it's a quarter. But, so without Demi, so without his physical attack, he can't do anything to you. Which means, there's no point in ever curing ourselves. Let's just, pound away on him. So, all in all, very easy boss. He can be pretty difficult and pretty confusing if you don't know to blind him, but other than that, he's quite a pushover. Nothing worth drawing, of course, because he's a low level. You could draw Demi if you wanted. Selfie does still have a high magic stat. Should be able to probably get quite a few off of him. But honestly, you can get it better through cards. Just get a few Tonberry cards. No, that's the Chef's Knife, and that'll give you Death. There is a card that'll give you an item. That'll give you Demis, and each of those cards gives you like 30, so... Whoops, I wanted to use that. On something better. 3 Blizzards, sure, good enough. I would like to get some level 3 magics coming up in our slots here, like, you know, some Blizzagas or Thundagas. Fireagas, maybe, even? Anything other than Blizzards. It's not like it's a bad attack, but man, I could be doing so much more damage. And this is pretty much it. From here on out, we're just going to be slowly working away on him. Just, sure, 3 fires. Now, let's see if we can get something better. 2 Fireagas. That's what I'm talking about. See, thank you, game. It's like you were listening. It's like you heard me. You pay attention to my cries. No, clearly you don't, but this is so much better. 400 damage in attack? Look at that, only with 2 of them. Now, if you just, you know, hit my other 2 enough that they could, you know, get some form of special limit as well, but... there we go, Gravija. This should do it. Full Cure, Fire, Thunder, Blizzard. We've got tons of time here, so let's just keep scrolling through until we actually get something we want. Seriously? Nothing at all. Thundara too? Sure. And, I don't think you ever... I was just about to say, I don't think you have to worry... No, Blind is still on. I was gonna say, you don't have to worry about Blind running out, and then when he was attacked, he was attacking with the Thunder, the Blind disappeared from his face, so I was like, oh shit. But, yeah, I don't think it ever does disappear. Which means we should be... Ah, crap, I missed. We should be good for the rest of the battle, but... You never know, and I'm not totally positive on that, so... Well, I guess we'll just have to find out, won't we? Assuming this doesn't just kill him right here, because, wow. This is going to be a lot of attacks. Except I can't really remember the combo very well, so I'm going a bit slower than I normally would. And I'm talking, so I'm not concentrating. Woohoo! Damn. Oh yeah! Diablos is ours! And of course, because it's a boss, remember, you don't gain any experience, but you do gain a good chunk of AP, so I hope, before you fought him, because I didn't mention it, you did remember to switch up with your Guardian Forces we're learning. Now, Diablos is actually a pretty cool Guardian Force, once again, one I would never summon, but... he's the one that'll allow you to get, like, Death and Demi from, from items, also your status magic, so that's pretty good. Got some, oh, there's a really good one, ability times 3, which means that you can equip 3 of these magic plus whatevers, but things you're going to want to be learning, encounter half, so that we don't get in as many fights, so we don't have to worry about gaining as much experience. Also, really good for those areas where you fight like just normal soldiers who you can't turn into cards, and Mug. So I'm going to start with Encounter Half, then I'm going into Mug, and then I'll go through just all my normal Junctions, my magic. Dark Side is also a really good ability. Take some damage, but in return deal more. So yeah. And like I said, make sure you switched up these guys. They were actually learning something that they were... Like, I wasn't going to waste just getting 2 ability points on an elemental defense junction here. Alright, and I'm probably going to end up making this a shorter episode because the last few have been super long. But because it's only been a few minutes, and we fought a boss, there are a few other things that I think we should do. One of them is getting another card. Did that really surprise you? Did you not see that coming, like, at all? You know, I've said it before, and I will continue to say it, but I live off the cards in this game. They are they keep me going. Give me my magic. Make my Guardian Forces stronger. You know, all that pizzazz. But we're actually also going into an area that we haven't had access to yet. What we need to do is return here, and you can't get this card until after you've been given your mission from Sid and you've graduated. But let's return to Sid's office. That's right. We're gonna duel Sid in a card battle. The headmaster himself. And we are going to be looking for the Cipher card. Come on, Sid. What have you got for me? Whew, okay. That took a while. Which is unfortunate, sometimes it's going to. I'm also cutting out most of the card battles now when I do them, because I know they're boring to watch. Even if I am showing that I'm getting a new card, there's no point in putting it on here, especially because I'm doing so many of them. But with that, we did get ourselves a Cipher card. And before I end this episode, just guys, remember, you're going to want to go sleep probably in the dorm room. You're gonna want to heal yourself up. You did take a lot of damage from Diablos. Regardless of how you decided to fight him, you were probably at low health come the end of the battle. And some things you can do with the cards. Cards you're going to want to look out for. The guest spar. You might not realize this, is actually a pretty good card to get. Try and collect some of them. Card mod them. It's worth it. What else do I have here that's really good? Oh yeah, the Mesmerize. Remember, you're going to want to get them. Not only do they turn into the Mesmerized Blade, which is used for upgrading weapons later on, but also you get regen. The Tri-Face. Get as many of these as possible. They become Pain, which is one of the best elemental junctions. Sorry, elemental junctions. Status junctions. I think it's for Vitality. What else have I got here? Snow Lions can get some pretty hefty magic attacks from them. Tonberry or Tonberry King for your death. Yeah, those are some of the ones you're going to be wanting to look out for right about now. Also, once you get Time Magic Refined or Status Magic Refined, I don't remember what it is, but feel free to mod your Quiz Discard. We got more than enough other good cards that will be able to survive without her. And, well, once I get all the abilities required to finish off that stage of refining, I'll actually show it in the video of what I plan on doing with her. But do know that this is one of the cards you do not need to keep for any other side quests, so feel free to mod her away. Do what you want. And I will see you guys outside in the next episode. Until then, guys.